Good evening, everyone. I'm here to do a quick reading. I just did a very quick short as well, but there was so much more energy coming through, and I didn't want to rush it, so I thought I would take a few seconds here. And yeah, I pulled a few extra cards. So go and see the short if you do resonate with this reading, because you might have and receive some additional information. So I want to start off by saying that prior to turning this on, I feel like the collective has really made tremendous progress in the last 20 minutes or so, and that we broke through a massive barrier. And we've jumped ahead in time, we've jumped into a new timeline potentially, but whatever it is that we were able to overcome spiritually, it's going to allow our manifestation to really pour in now. And so you should see within the next couple of days, at the very least, um, some beautiful shifts towards that manifestation. So, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, just know that you've succeeded and it's going to come in a very beautiful way. So, um, the reason, and again, I guess I'm going to repeat a little bit from my short here earlier, the video earlier that I just did, it's because of the Queen of Cups energy and your ability to really show love. And it's so powerful that it really, it's a miracle. Like this, your counterpart felt it, and it finally, maybe that's what the breakthrough, that's the breakthrough. It penetrated through the if there was a block there, and it's all over in the fields of the counterpart, and he or she's feeling it at a level that's so powerful that they're just going to be able to finally step into this same energy and really receive it and be reciprocal with you. They want to share with you. Okay, they want to come out of this stressful situation here because they're tired of being here. And then the ways that they weren't reciprocal, they have regrets and they've overcome that. This is old energy. This is what we just did. Okay, this is like, yeah, nice try, people. So this countering energy, and it could be your own self, that you overcame the struggles within yourself, or it could be other people, or both. Okay, so you're going to be able to move forward, like I said, because of the love. Look at this beautiful rose quartz here. Okay, and you're the guide, you're the lighthouse. There are other people in his life that are grateful for your love and are grateful that you held out love for this person, because all together they're going to be coming back into your life. Okay, and if you haven't met yet, they're all coming in together, but I feel for most of us, it's a relationship you were in with this person before. You would have been really well liked by friends and family, and they miss you, and they knew you were the lighthouse, and they struggled, and they were scared that he wouldn't be able to figure this out and find his way back to you. So just know he's been talking about this in some way, and if he hasn't, they can feel it as well. They're just as intuitive. Okay, so he knows that he needs to protect you just as you protected him in this union. He's ready for that. That's the message that he's going to bring you. Okay, this is absolutely fantastic energy. Look, there is that Eight of Wands. I'm hearing he never thought that he would be able to come forward to do this. And like I said, the breakthrough has occurred. And the divine doesn't want us to necessarily worry about how that happened, because we are working collaboratively with so many people in the spiritual realm. The universe supports us. God supports us. Our higher selves contracted this out with one another, with the divine, with God, a very long time ago. And we've overcome so many obstacles to be able to move forward. Okay, you've been flexible. You've gone back and forth as well. At times, he knows that you could have walked away. He knows you wanted to walk away. At times, he knows that you were upset, and he knows you had every right to. He doesn't hold this against you anymore. He doesn't, he's not kicking sand in the corner. He's not pouting. He's not projecting onto you. That is all gone. That's what this was about. That's why he was stuck in this energy. God would not allow him to come through until he cleared all that yuck out of the way, I call it. And you see here, he doesn't feel backstabbed anymore, and he's been able to release and let go. And I'm going to share that I had a conversation with my person yesterday, and I was shocked. I was shocked at some of the things that he was able to share, and it was very what's the word I'm looking for? Unexpected, but like just a couple little messages, but the message itself was powerful in that there was so much behind it. But the fact that he was able to share it is that first step, is that page of wands step. Sorry, to finally let it out of him. And it's because, we both are ready. We both are willing to let go of the ways that we hurt each other in the past, the way that people hurt us in the past, the way that we allowed people to interfere, like all this stuff. We've let it go and we're ready to move on. And he knows that the love you have for him, whatever's potentially left here as a potential struggle, because you're so powerful, it's going to continue to support this support this moving forward, support this coming in the way that it should. And he's really, really sorry he didn't come sooner, he's oh my goodness. If you're wondering if he's with anybody, he's not. He's been alone because he knew he had to figure all this out and get to you as soon as possible. Somehow they knew that. We've been on a time crunch and on a very strict timeline. Like it was do or die is what I'm getting. And we made it just in the nick of time. So just know that he spent the time alone that he needed to figure this out. Look, he gave this up, this person here. He let this go, person, place, or thing, because it was behind him underneath. Look, he overcame this person here. Okay. Yeah. 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 And this is what he wants to talk to you about. He knows that this person caused a lot of stress and strain, and that it requires protection and boundaries from this person. He knows that. Yeah. He knows. He's thought about it. He knows the way to go. Okay. And he wants to work together with you. You're the only one that he knows can really provide him with a life that will be extremely successful. What's the word I'm trying to, oh, sorry guys. It'll come to me. It's like, fulfilling. Yeah. In every aspect, not counterproductive, not like copacetic and cooperative and on the same page, very balanced. Yes, balanced. You're the star, and he dreams about this, and he's had lots of dreams, and he's tapped into the moon's energy, and it's a balanced way with the sun as well, and the star. All the elements are aligned to support this. There's no more fear about this anymore. He's put that behind him. Yeah, he knows that he had to overcome that in order to become this very stable divine masculine financially. His finances are in order finally. Finally. He's going to be able to forge ahead is what I'm hearing. Look at Two of Cups. That's what he was waiting for. There are some things here that he needed to balance out in order to bring you this cup. Sorry there, that interruption. But yeah, that Two of Cups, right? Definitely. And you're both ready now because, you know, you did walk away from what needed to be released, and you surrendered and you focused on each other, and quietly and privately in the heart space while you were working on yourselves, okay, independently. And he knows that even though he walked away, that you were okay, and he's very proud of you for this, Divine Feminine. But he knows you were hurt. Like, he's not minimizing the pain here, but he's just so impressed with your strength and how you were able to overcome this on your own. He trusts you. He doesn't feel pressure that, you know, he's going to be in a relationship or enter into a relationship with somebody that is unstable, and that is going to cause him grief and stress and pain and suffering. Of course, there'll be fighting and things that might come up, but it's very normal. It's not like what he faced here with this darker feminine here. Person, place, or thing, okay? The only reason I'm saying feminine is because it was a Queen of Wands. So yeah, you know that you want to share with each other. There's so much you need to talk about. And like I said, see, it's reciprocal. And you were able to do this before, here and there. Like, there would have been a coming together, you would talk, and then you would, you know, some time apart, like you'd go your own little way again, and then, you know, it's a coming back now, because you've been able to manifest by using proper power and energy. You're aligned with the universe. Like I said, you can wield all the elements. He knows that you know how to do this. He's doing this in a beautiful way. There isn't a misuse of energy or power. So the divine is granting you your wish. The divine trusts these twins that you're not going to misuse your power, sacred gifts, sacred knowledge. You know, you understand it's sacred and you treat it as such. And the divine knows that. And the divine is just so happy. So, so happy. And I just want to leave us off with a gift here. All right. The angelic crystal of celestite. All right. Let's read the emotional qualities. It creates a connection to the angelic, psychic, and astral realms to bring blissful happiness, delight, joy, inspiration, and peace, soothes anger and depression, elevates the mind and spirit, facilitates astral and out-of-body experiences. My heart is filled with angelic bliss. This is what you've been emanating, Divine Feminine. This is your gift to the world. This is your union's gift to the world once you come together. For those who are still needing some support, if you haven't quite reached this level, just focus in on this crystal here, okay? There you go. Perfect. And it will assist you in continuing to blast out the blocks that are required. And this energy is going to back and support the twins as they come into communication. There's nothing that's going to stop you. Nothing is going to get in the way. This is happening. All right. All right. Congratulations. And we speak our reality into existence. And this is why these readings are so important. That's why there's so many of them on YouTube. And please don't be shy and don't be scared to connect with energy in this way, as long as you resonate with it, all right? But never replace it with your own judgment. If you don't resonate, that's completely fine, you know? But if you do, that's great. My left ear was ringing, so I'm thinking that there might be some more. They want me to do a clearing here. They want me to focus in on the crystals here for the third eye. So your third eye is going to receive a clearing here. For those of you who suffered black magic in any capacity, just know that you're okay now. All of that is lifting and clearing now. And if you don't believe, and if it's not something that you've suffered from or resonate with, that's okay. Just click off. But for those of you who need support and a healing, that's what this is for here, okay? They want me to pull another crystal card. I just need to find the deck on my table here. I'll be right back. One sec. All right, I'm back. So, for those of you who receive this beautiful healing and clearing and blessing, this is your gift here. So, you have strength, the strength of the divine, the strength of goddess energy, ascended master, feminine energy. That's going to bring you comfort. Look, while you sleep, they're going to continue to support you. All right, mindfulness is key. Stay with your practice here. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Just do your breathing, all right? You need to meditate with crystals. It'll help you, okay? And the clearing here that we did is definitely going to allow you to shine and rise up here into the light and ascend as well, like these ascended masters have succeeded in the past. And here's your beautiful surprise. Look, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. So this is a word I used several times yesterday when I was chatting with my counterpart, with my twin. We were talking about the first time we connected in an intimate way. It was a surprise. It was because we knew each other, before as friends and colleagues. So it was a Christmas party years and years ago. So it was really fun to just reminisce on that. But certainly I feel like it's a coming back around to this energy, and that flirtatious energy I was talking about that's surfacing again. So we've succeeded here. Congratulations. And it's because you stayed connected to the divine, you stayed connected to each other, you never let each other go. That was the channeling I was doing earlier for myself. And he was really helping me understand telepathically that despite the fact that he did go off to do a lot of different things, it's true, at no time did he just always knew, like, because a lot of these are past life karma that needs to be cleared. So the love was ignited, but there would have always been kind of like I said, this connection was always there. So there would have been a struggle on their part to really separate from us, even in the physical. So you would see that they were torn, they would have never really said goodbye to you. They would have never really said to you, like, no, I don't want you. They would have perhaps just been silent or withdraw, but they would have never really severed anything, like in a final kind of a way. And that was very confusing and frustrating, but just know that because you stayed connected, they did receive all the messages. That's the telepathy I was just talking about. He could feel it. He was telling me this telepathically earlier. Oh yeah, look, your compassion. That's that Queen of Hearts. Okay. And he's leaning towards the divine. He's leaning towards dream state. He's understanding and I think feeling this on a very deep level. He knows. It brought him strength and comfort as well. And I feel like they've developed their own mindfulness practice, which is great. Yeah, see, they surrendered. Look, valor. Oof, that's there. There he is. Look, let's read the back of this. And oh yeah, he's so excited. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. He can't wait to touch you. Look, touch here as well. Look. You showed tremendous grace throughout all this, and you showed yourself compassion when nobody else did. You're very powerful, Divine Feminine. You should be very, very proud. I had a breakthrough at work today as well. I achieved something that people didn't think that I would be able to achieve. I had a partner. There were struggles in working with that person, but we did it. And I can't speak of it because my work is private in nature, but with a lot of high level of confidentiality. I'm a social worker, so but it's just so incredible, and there's just so much anticipation, for what's to come, because there's many steps to this project, and this is step one, and nobody thought that we would ever make it out of the gates. So we did. And this is similar to my personal life as well. I am just so grateful and happy that we're entering this new state of being and this energy, and it's powerful. And know that it's reciprocal, it's balanced, it's, you know, you might go back a little bit in time and talk about the past, and then you're going to talk about where you are now and then where you want to go, you know. And even if you falter and you have a bit of struggle, I don't want you to worry, because at no time is this person ever going to go back to the way they were before. That's long gone, long gone. They're wanting to step into this new energy with you, and they want to work together with you. There's no more being alone. There's no more being apart. That's a thing of the past. You shine your light now. Anyone who's still dabbling in dark stuff, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're still trying, but it's not working. They require tremendous healing, okay? But it's not for you to worry. The divine doesn't want you to worry. That's going to be dealt with, okay? That has no power anymore. You've overcome it over here, okay? There we go. Yeah, so we're healing that person with love. So that's a beautiful message I'm getting, is that that person knows you very clearly and knows that you carry that Queen of Cups energy, and that's really what brought your twin back to you. That's what she's upset about. That's what she's hurt about, and somehow there's some breakthrough she's going to get as well right now. She's understanding this is where she failed. She he actually, there's such disgust, and it's completely destroyed, okay, this karmic relationship here, and it really wounded her, and it still like haunts her. Your love will haunt this person forever. Okay. And what I mean by that is because she sees somehow the divinity of this, and that she's caused harm. And, you know, my message to this person is forgiveness work is very important for yourself. You'll need to tap into your own heart space to rediscover what love is. You'll have to learn about what and how to love yourself, because this person probably was not shown love properly, and that's very sad. So there'd be some sort of issues with perhaps abandonment as a child, or you know, some sort of compromised attachment to a parent, you know, or one or both parents, most likely one, you know. There's another, the other one was absent for whatever reason, and that's awful. And you know, I had to heal as well at a very deep level, because I had a very difficult childhood. But I didn't ever resort to any of this. I'm not saying I'm better because I didn't. I'm just saying that hurt people hurt people. Okay. I hurt people in different ways, not this way. But, you know, I have a big shield there. So I'm quick to judge, and I'm quick to react sometimes because of that wounding. And I have to work at it every day. Not everybody is out to do harm, and it's, you know, some people just make mistakes, and we have to be loving, and it's difficult not to judge and not to be critical. That's really, really hard, especially when you've been hurt, or, you know, you deal with attacks like at a spiritual level like this a lot. It's really, really hard. It's really hard. So show yourself compassion. You're going to have to keep doing that. But because of this love, somehow, this love has really touched this person here, which is really nice to see. I like that. I don't know. It's the next partner, maybe. Well, it's definitely the next partner, but I'm just not sure which one. Because usually in these relationships, there's multiple. So it's hard to know. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Look. Look. He knows. And she knows this is what he's coming for. He's so madly in love with you. Yeah, and I was channeling earlier that this person tried to come in again towards my counterpart, and he said no, and he wanted me to know. This was telepathically, he was letting me know. And he was feeling really good about it. Like he deleted the message, and he didn't block because, blocking is, it's not that it's bad, it's just, to me, it shows more confidence. It's not necessary. Just delete. And you have to be very clear. And I feel like he's been extremely clear with this person. That's why she's upset. But she's always known. So, there's also a relief eventually where everything does finally come out in the wash, in the end, that, she knew he was going to come back. She knew that he loved you this entire time. She knew that she tricked him into going towards her. She knew that he was vulnerable when she did what she did. And that there's no happy ending when you enter a relationship like that. You need to allow people time to heal and grieve, to make sure that they're free and clear. And not that everyone's free, everyone has a past, but like you need to ensure that you've taken the time to do your work before you bring somebody else into your life. Okay? But desperate for love, doesn't know what love is, very insecure. And we all struggle with some of these things on different levels. Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm just beating up on this person. I'm channeling, this isn't personal, but sometimes it's difficult because I did experience a lot of this. So, I do resonate with it. And I do feel that this is pertaining to somebody that was involved here in my life, similar to what I'm channeling for other people. But just know, Divine Feminine, you guys embody that you're mirroring each other. You've merged as one energetically. This is why you're going to be able to pull each other, and physically it's here. It's here. Like I said, within the next couple of hours, as long as not as longer than 2 days. It's right here. But you're mirroring each other, and you overcame this energy, and you're ready to move on. And this is that sword that's going to be left with this person. Their truth is their truth, and they need to go and deal with that. This is the twins. He's safeguarding this now. Okay, and he's going to come and tell you that. Tremendous grace. This is a virtue you embody, Divine Feminine. That Queen of Cups is, he feels like that saved this union. It saved, it's powerful. And I don't want to tap into it more because I feel like I'm getting very emotional, and I don't want to cry. It's not that crying is bad. It's just I don't want this reading to be very long, okay? I've already gone a little bit longer than I wanted, but I definitely want to make sure that I'm sharing as many messages of hope. And I hope this serves as validation, confirmation, support for all those of you who find yourselves listening to this reading. So on that note, 2802, that's a beautiful reset balancing, and it's powerful numbers. So that's confirmation, and we're surrounded by support. Just know that it's coming and you've done it, and congratulations. I can't wait to see and hear about the surprises that are coming in for you. Just know that your angels are right there. You're safe, all right? Pray, continue to do your mindfulness work even when this enters, because this is an ongoing journey now, and these are tools you need to have for the rest of your life, okay? But you're going to be solid and strong, and there's no more separation, okay, in the physical. So congratulations. We'll chat soon.